Scorpio, good morning. Welcome to this general Sun Moon Rising reading. My name is Clive. You're watching Emra's Tarot. It's a pleasure to be here. Should you like this video or any video I put up for that matter, and you would like to inquire about a personal reading, please feel free to use the email in the description box below. If you can't see it, just click the more button. Okay, it will become apparent in the drop down box, and I'll be more than happy to drop you all the information you need to know on booking a personal reading. So, with that said, what's going on for my Scorpion friends here? What sting have you got in your tail this week? Well, Six of Pentacles. It would seem that there's been a bit of breadcrumbing in the past. Okay, it would seem that you established a relationship or work here. This, because it's a general reading, this could involve work, especially with Pentacle energy. All right, there seems to be a bit of breadcrumbing here. This is not turning out how you felt it would do in the beginning. It's like the enthusiasm's, diminished. Somebody here has kind of at the moment lost interest. All right, you put a lot of effort into it. I don't know, 6 months or so. And you would have thought by now there would have been work in some kind of promotion, some kind of advancement. But on getting actually in a career, the trial period is over. All right. And you've had it pretty rough. But somebody here is in work going to offer you on kind of getting something more permanent. Okay. Which will probably involve taking on more responsibility. In relationships, there's been this breadcrumbing, this in and out, very erratic energy. Okay. It's like your expectations with this haven't been fulfilled. Wow. There's, there's split loyalties as well. I'm kind of getting here, bringing this kind of energy to some kind of conclusion. Okay. Somebody has decided they want to be with you. All right, they've finally decided where their loyalties lie. Or you have, but there's something new here and it's causing you to reevaluate. I'm getting here that there's the need to bring something to conclusion before this has any chance of, developing. There's a very, very slow movement with this. It does have a lot of potential, this Ace of Cups. There's, like I say right at the start, there's some enthusiasm that's diminished. Somebody is not really having second thoughts. They just were trying to decide where their loyalties lie. Now, I've got a moon chart here on my other screen. All right. You've got a full moon on the 14th and a new moon on the 29th. So sometime from mid to the end of this month, okay, it would seem that there's going to be kind of a flat spot. And it could possibly mean everything going quiet and then all of a sudden picking up again. It's because somebody's, deciding where their responsibilities, their loyalties lie, their direction. I'm kind of getting this as you, all right? Now, whether you're married, dating, whatever, your lifestyle is changing or there's a need to change, okay? Now I know why the hesitation. It's whether to reconcile with somebody. Okay, Six of Cups. This is kind of a little bit of a surprise here because this kind of opportunity, this offer, somebody who was a bit of a, I don't know, a playboy in the past, there was in and out, was very erratic. All of a sudden they decide they want to concentrate on you. The onus is on you. You've got a decision to make. Now, for some of you, it's the old cliche: you're deciding between the ex, okay, and somebody new, right? And it's kind of bringing that, kind of getting the ex coming in. Will probably say something, and it'll give you clarity. But either way, you're deciding where your loyalties actually lie. Wow, you're about to make a life-changing decision. Very major decision. It's not a decision made lightly. Whew. What else have we got here? What is your energy in all of this? It's a very emotional decision, this. Yeah, there you go, look. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Final decision, clarity. Some of you might decide to go along with the X and drop the new, but the new has a lot of potential. You're narrowing the field. You're certainly putting the past to rest. You're making a decision. You see, you're narrowing the field from in the past the Six of Pentacles, and you're dropping it down to the Four to get stability. Okay, the fours are all about stability. Okay. On getting that, this clarity will enable you to really consider and make this decision. It'll make you realize exactly what it is you're inheriting as far as feelings and emotions. Inheritance doesn't automatically mean money. Okay, it's what are you truly, what's the true cost of your decision? I'm kind of getting you're bringing all this into the forefront of your mind, actually, the true cost of your decision. In other words, you're kind of having some foresight here and seeing the potential risks, the potential costs of what you're losing and what you're gaining. Wow, that sounds complicated. It is. It's not an easy decision you're facing, but it's one you'll make nonetheless. The ex definitely wants to make it clear where they stand with you. And this new person, it's like everything's going to happen at once, all right? So, which puts the onus on you. I don't know what you did 6 months ago or 6 weeks ago, but it inspired somebody. It set off a chain of events, like in thoughts and feelings, and it's all being brought into one point now where everything comes out into the open. Wow. And what is the energy of the that was quick. We'll talk about conclusions. The world card. There's travel here as well. Mm. With the exit could prove to be pretty challenging because although they want to be with you, all right, there's this kind of remain having a sense of freedom here. You see, with the world card, I always get the four fixed signs as well. A bit like the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Okay. Which is you. Yep. Somebody really wants to be with you. It's like they've chosen you. Not necessarily from four different people, but don't. That's a fixed sign energy. This person's very adamant. They could be any one of those energies. But they're very, very adamant. With this Ace of Swords here, there's a very strong Aquarius influence here. Mm, for some of you, not all of you. Whatever the setbacks between you and this past person, all right, it's kind of like willing to, well, not resume battle, but at least see it through to the end. There's an energy here being brought to a conclusion, okay, with this world card. I am getting travel, and it's gaining an enormous sense of freedom from the past. An energy from the past has definitely been holding you back. It's it's not necessarily physically, but it's the way you can't stop thinking about a certain thing. It's kind of freedom from that, stopping, bringing it to a definite conclusion where I've had enough of this kind of constantly thinking about this particular event, whatever. There's a big change here. But somebody here wants to prove their worth to you. King of Swords. Well, organizing. Well, a fresh start. King of Swords. That's very Aquarius. King of Swords. This is despite you know this person might seem aloof to you and distant, but believe me, they have feelings. They're very deep thinker. Aquarius is one of those signs where they we don't see the need to constantly say something. We prove it through actions usually. There's a very deep thinking person here. With the King of Swords, this is organising perhaps travel. The King of Swords is also about truth. It's a for those of you who are dealing with an ex, it's a restarting, or the energy to restart the connection, right? And this time it be based on truth, not dancing around each other, expecting the other to know. No more breadcrumbing. This is a major decision. This is all about a truthful conversation. All right. And for those of you who are dealing between the ex and somebody new, you will make a very conscious, logical, experienced decision. Like, you'll only take the ex back if it's logical to do so. If it's not, you'll go with the new. That's what I'm getting. I hope that's helped. Au revoir.